I mean, yeah, they could give you a 1 out of 5 just cut. I mean, so it's up to the individuals.
Is that kind of a reason why they don't tell you who is the judges?
Right.
So you don't paint towards their favorites in a way?
Yeah, precisely.
How did you find out that you won?
So they stream it live. So
gosh.
everybody listening should give them some support.
Like
so, yeah, and so my wife was actually gone on vacation, so I was home alone, and I'm just like sitting in my bedroom.
She's like, "Do you want to come on vacation?" You're like, "No, I have something to do."
Yeah, and so I'm just watching, and you know, I had made it to the second round before, but then in the second round, I tied for first with one person who, you know, you can kind of tell whose painting is who once you really start following these artists. Like you can see their style in the painting. Yeah. And so I knew who the artist was, and I tied going into the third round. And then they're like, all right, no, we're going to break for lunch and we'll see you in an hour. And I just I was pacing, like my heart rate started going. I'm just like,
I would have loved to be a fly on the wall during this, watching you. Oh, goodness.
Yeah. And then there was I think just one judge that changed their mind in the final round, and they switched his entry from like a 5 to a 4. And that's how I won with
that
just
poor
1
guy.
point.
Changed their mind.
Yeah, well, because from the second round score that they gave in the final round, they decided to take a point away. So
and then and that's when you knew that you won.
Well, then that was probably there's 20 entries to judge after that. So I had gotten the score, and then his was like basically right after, and I was like, okay, I'm in first now. And then there was still some entries that were 1 point off or something like that in the second round. So then you have to sit there and wait, and it comes down to like the
and you're
last
just watching online.
Yeah.
You can't go there.
You can. I couldn't make it work last year. I really wanted to, but yeah. So yeah, it's just a live feed on YouTube.
And then
what was your celebration like?
Yeah, were you like, what the heck?
Just a panic attack by myself.
Just jumping up.
Basically. Yeah.
Did you break anything?
I might have. Yeah.
How many people were watching the live?
There's always, I want to say 500 or 600 maybe. Maybe that's a little bit high. I don't know. Yeah. But
Did you call your wife?
Yeah, well, everybody was watching wherever they were. So then my phone starts just going crazy, and I'm like, let's get the call from them first, and then I'll talk to friends and family. And
wow, that's so exciting.
Yeah.
So they called you?
Yeah.
And what do they say?
Congratulations, yeah.
They assume you already knew.
Yeah, typically. Like I think most artists watch it now. That's kind of like a standard now. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like couldn't believe it at first.